All right, we are rolling.
Ready?
Ready.
Okay. Hi everyone, welcome to Aspire Pilates mat class. We're going to use the ball today and we're going to have our mat. Okay, so I want everybody standing up. Everybody, it's just you and I. Pilates stance, this is not being edited by any, everybody knows me. Inhale, right? We're going to stand with Pilates V. Heels together, feet fist width apart, and that starts the zip up from the heels, and it zips all the way up through the center like you're zipping a suitcase closed. We're just going to take the ball, raise it above our head, shoulder blades wrapping around our spine. Inhale, curl, down all the way, lengthening, feel the length behind your legs. Now, drop your head a little bit, relax your shoulders, and we're just going to shift our hips back one to the other. Just loosen out our hips a little bit. Hold on to the ball. Keep the arms framing the head as we roll up using these deep muscles coming up, 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 up. Inhale to exhale. We're down. Yeah. And then roll it back up. And we're just going to reach from side to side. So let's go over towards the right, reaching. This hip is down, reaching down. This rib is reaching up. Reach up to the sky. The other side. So remember, the crown of your head is reaching up to the sky. Make sure that your lower back isn't tight, right? We want to inhale, exhale, let those hip bones in the back open up. Couple more. One more. Now we're going to come in front. We're going to sit down on our mat. So I'm going to face towards this way. Okay, 2 ways to get down. You can crisscross your legs and sit down at once, right? Just like that. Or you can do the lunge front, knee to knee, shimmy on your side, and then we're back down, okay? So we're gonna have the ball, we're gonna do a little bit of a roll down to start with. We're gonna have the ball between our upper inner thighs. Our arms are gonna be out here, your feet are gonna be flat, so make sure they're flat on that mat. Inhale, roll down just to the top of the workout pants, and then roll back up, okay? Inhale, roll down, exhale, roll back up. So as we go down, make sure your feet are just gently folding into the mat, okay? They're not gripping in the mat, but they're not lifting up when you go back, right? So bring those heels a little bit closer to your butt. Roll down, top of the workout pants, and then roll back up, squeezing that ball. Roll back down to roll back up. This time we're going to grab the ball so we know what that feels like. So put your inner thighs together. So as we roll back, the ball is here. Shoulders are wrapped around their spine. Wrap the back of your thighs so that there's no light between those thighs. Roll back to the workout pants. Roll back up. So it's almost like you're going to reach and then reach the ball with your heart center. Feel your heart center out towards that ball. And then up. And then this time we're going to go halfway down. Arms go up above the head. 2, 3, 4, 5. Really tuck that tailbone. Don't make that back flat. 6, 7, 8. By your ears, roll back up. Should start to feel a nice little burn. Roll back to the belly. Back to the workout pants. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, roll back up. One more, roll back down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, roll back up. This time, we're going to take the ball, reach a little bit forward here into our 100. So let's go ahead and put the ball, when we roll down, right behind your ribs. This way we'll have more of a curl up here. So we're going to roll down, keep the ball right by your ribs, right here. We're going to flatten out. So remember, you don't want to have an arched back. You want to have a neutral spine. So you're going to tuck that tailbone right there, right? You're going to take your arms up to tabletop, to hip height. Take the legs up to tabletop. Watch and see if that back didn't kind of shimmy out of there, right? We'll get out a neutral spine. Pat our arms. 1, 2, 3. So now we're going to extend our legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it's out. 2, 3, 4, 5. If this is too much for your neck, you take the ball, you put it down by your neck, underneath, put the ball here, lengthen your legs out. Okay, 2 positions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. and it's out. So curl your head, neck, and shoulders up off of the ball, reaching the back of your ribs into the mat, and the front of your ribs are curling up. 5, out, 2. Here's your 82. 2, 3, 4, 5. Here's your 92. 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here's your 100. 2, 3, 4, 5. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower your legs down. Grab hold of the ball. Put the ball between your fingertips or your roll up. So again, we can switch and do what we did at the beginning. Your knees are bent. If so, you can roll up. So you have legs straight out. If those feet pop up, go back to where we were. Put the ball right between your inner thighs and roll up. All right, arms go back. Because remember, we're rolling up using those deep powerhouse muscles. Beautiful. You can take the ball here too. Let's do a couple of these. Press in. Inhale, exhale, curl the back of your ribs, curling the front of your ribs up, rolling that ball, pressing them into your thighs and your feet. Roll back. Good? So good. I have a friend here. That's Miss Cassie. She's here coming into class. 1, 2, 3. Roll it back up. Okay. Roll it back. Let's do a couple more. Curl your chin up towards your chest and then curl up. So we don't collapse here. We really want to give a nice little scoop up off of those sits bones. So now we're going to roll one more time. You can bring it back behind you and then bring it back up. Roll. Now we're going to leave the ball underneath our left calf from one leg circles. So as we roll down, we're going to take our right knee, bend it, roll all the way down, bring our leg up to the ceiling for one leg circles. So this is a stretch, so you want it behind your thighs. So just eyeball and be mindful that your hip bones are even. Take your hands behind your thigh or your calf. Bring the leg towards you without reaching your hip too far up towards the ceiling, right? So the hip doesn't come all the way up, it stays down, but the leg, you're getting that stretch here. So as it's stretching towards you, point your foot, flex your foot, feel that nice little hamstring stretch. 2 and 1, bring it back to center. Open your leg out to the side. Get as far as you can, keeping this opposite hip on the mat. This is an adductor stretch. Inhale to exhale, take it across the body, keeping this hip on the mat, extending that hip bone, that butt bone down in opposite direction, right? So you want to point, flex, that foot. Take that foot up towards the ceiling, the leg. Now, it's a magic marker. Here's the base of the magic marker. Drop it into your thigh bone. The tip of it is the point. You're going to circle, make little circles with the point of the magic marker. Straight leg, and try to use just that powerhouse instead of the hip bone. Circle down and around, exhale up. Circle down and around, exhale up. 2 more in this direction. And then 1 more in this direction. Hold it at the top. Remember, adjust that marker. If it starts hurting up here, drop that marker into the thigh bone. Circle it around, bring it back up. So we're reversing direction. 3 more. 2 more. And then 1 more. Now we're going to do tree. So you go as far as you can. Leave this leg pressing into the ball. Curl your chin to chest. Walk up that leg. Right? Keep that pressing into the ball. Walk down that leg. Remember, it's tree like on reformer. Walk up that leg. Walk down that leg. And then replace that leg back down again. We're going to switch those legs. Put the ball underneath that foot. Make sure that we're here. So when you're here, make sure that you're in neutral spine, meaning all those buttons are just connecting to the back. So we're not overarching and we're not squishing the lower back. It is just flat. Take that other leg, bring it up to the ceiling, bring the leg towards you. Get a good stretch, point flex. Again, this hip bone is on the mat. Point flex, point flex. One more. Bring it back to center. Open it out to the side, leaving this hip on the mat, right? It's a good abductor stretch, right? Mm-hmm. Inhale, exhale, across the body. Point flex that foot. Again, you're reaching this hip. Keep this hip down, but you're reaching it lower. 2, 1. Take it back up to center. Here's your new magic marker. Point is here. Point at the top. Do your circles. Inhale, circle down and around. Exhale, up. Inhale, use your breath. Use those muscles to energize. Use the breath to energize those muscles. Circle down and around. Bring it up. 3 more. Make sure this leg is static and set. 1 more, and then reverse it. Circle down and around, exhale, up. So it's circle down and around, scoop that belly, bring it back up. Down and around, up. 3 more. 2. And 1 more. Now tree. Roll up to roll back down. So if you're just getting this far, use your roll up, roll back down. That's far. That's fine. Keep that leg connected on that ball. Roll back down. Roll back up. And hold. Nice. Now we're going to put that leg down. Grab a hold of the ball. We're going to put the ball between our butt and our heels. Okay? So now we're going to scoop. Make a nice scoop here. So we're not in a flat back. Balls have no flat back. They have no head and they have no feet. Okay? Well, it depends on who you talk to. But anyway, here's our scoop. Right? We can stay here. We can stay here. And we can just rock back and forth. Just a slight rock, but keep that scoop because you're using your abs to come up and back. Right? 2, 1. Or keep those heels to your butt. Roll back to roll back up. There you go. So you want to keep that round back. You want to scoop those abs. Pull that ball like it's coming up through the center line of your body. Keep that connection. Heel to butt connection so you could roll instead of flattening out. 1 more. Roll it back up. Arms come out. Keep that scoop. Grab a hold of your ball. Take your right knee into your chest. Ab series. The ball is going to go against your thigh. You're going to roll to the top of your shoulder blades. And then you're going to switch hand and ball. So your hand is pressing against the ball, pressing against the thigh. And switch. And switch. Switch. If this is too much for your neck, you put your head down and you just switch. You're still going to feel those abs. This is like a light switch on your abs. Is the accent coming through? Did I say ball? 3, 2, 1. Now double leg. You're going to bring both feet, put it on your shins, lengthen both out long, scooping, bringing it in. Feel those abs. Go, oh boy, now we're going to do something. Look at your navel, not at the sky. Yep. One more. Scissors, you're going to put your head down. You put the ball behind your neck if you want to. Put your head here. Legs are up towards the ceiling. So you don't want to be lifted here. You want to keep that pubic bone, hip bone, sacrum flat on your mat. Take your leg up. Scissors can be here. Okay? It's about this. Arms are out to the side. You can press your hands in, palmed into the mat. You want to make it a little bit more challenging. You put 1 foot down, 1 foot up. It's up, so there's no wobbly legs here. And they are scissors to change. Scissors to change. Again, level 1. Pick which one you want to do. Right? Level 2. Double leg. You're going to have the ball right between your knees. Put your hands behind your skull of your head. Again, palm over palm, not interlaced. Palm over palm. Ridges, palms of your thumbs go on the ridge of your skull. Curl your head up. Don't choke it up. You could do double legs, squeeze the ball, tap the toes. 2. Level 1. Level 2, down, squeeze the ball, bring it back up. Keep curled up from those ribs, in front of those ribs. Again, level 1, 2, be smart, and then let's give me 3, 3, out. Now, we're going to take the ball. Relax your head for a bit. The ball can be behind your back, or you can even put it off to the side while we do these. All right? It's up to you. Curl, head, neck, and shoulders. Bring your right knee in. Now, notice I'm not crashing my elbow, right? I'm reaching with my shoulder towards the knee. Hips are still, hips are square, and I'm curling up, getting these obliques to work, right? That's what this is. 3 more. 2, 2. Yep. Modification on this one. Again, just like we did before, you could do your toe tap, right? Instead of putting your legs out. Okay? Level 2. Here. 2, 3, and 3. Inhale to exhale, lengthen out long, get a nice little stretch in here. Grab a hold of your ball for spine stretch forward. We're going to roll up, put the ball in front. So now our ball is going to be here, right, in front of us between. You're stacking up. So you don't want to just collapse and let everything fall. You want to lift your ribs up, sitting up tall. The ball's in front. You're going to start the scoop from button 1 all the way up to button 5. So it doesn't start with 5. It starts with 1, 2, 3. Scoop up and over like you're coming up and over a beach ball. And then you're going to take that ball and you're going to stack that spine up as if somebody has a pole or you're against a wall. So roll forward, peel your spine off of that wall, curling up and over, and then lengthen that spine back up against that wall. 1 vertebrae at a time. Inhale to exhale forward. Curl it back up. So again, you're leading with your powerhouse, not just the arms. The arms become an extension. So now come up for saw. So we're going to take the ball and we're going to put it on the inside of our leg. So this one's going to go on the inside of my left leg. My right arm, my left arm is going to be out here. I'm going to take that ball, roll it to the inside, twisting up and over to reach that hand in opposition. Open those arms up. Roll the ball back up, come to center. Roll the ball back. So we'll just do 3 in one direction and then 3 with the other one, okay? And then we're going to come up to the other side, arm out here. So you always want to make sure that your elbow, is the inside elbow, is in your peripheral vision so you don't hyperextend that shoulder. Reach out long, extending that. Flip the back palm up. Flip it back down and bring it back in. Feel that difference? Inhale, lengthen out long. Bring it back up. Bring it back to center. We're going to now do alternate sides, okay? So we're going to try one, then the other. So out here, so inhale, lengthen long. So you're curling up and over from here, and then you're bringing the ball back. Switch sides. Yep. Bring it back. Other side. Yep. And then one more to this side. Finish it out, and then come back up. All right, now going into side kicks. So let's face the camera here. We'll both be at this end, and then we're going to flip on the other one. Okay? So we're going to lay on our side. I think we're good with the ball. I'll do a modification with the ball, but that's somebody who can't put their leg down. So we'll try it that way. So the ball can come here. You can even use the ball as your prop on this one and put it underneath your ribs, which is oh so much fun. So your hips are stacked, right? Just like you have a carpenter's level, right? A bubble. I don't think we have a good carpenter we know, don't we? Put our anchor our toe, our heel, lift up. Now you want to take your hand on your top hip and lengthen it so that it's hip over hip. You'll feel this for the ball. You roll forward and back. So now this is a balance. Put your top hand. You know where your hip needs to be. And if you want a reminder, you just have to think that my top heel is going past my bottom heel. I want to reach it every time. So keep those hips stacked. Hips don't move. Put your hand here. Just the leg, right? So keep it still by lengthening it out. One more. Bring it in. Now turn that kneecap without turning the hips back. They're still stacked. Turn the kneecap to the ceiling. Point and flex, bring it back down. Again, what are we after? So make sure that you're not bumping in that elbow, right? Make sure you lift it up out of here. Yeah. Yeah. Reach, 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 reach. One more. Nice. Now we're going to parallel that foot and do circles. So the heels have to be even to do circles. So you can't have one heel here or else your hip will go back. So stretch them, right? And reverse your circle. Right. So bottom leg, we're going to kick this leg up towards the ceiling, put it flat in front of us, coming on up here. So it goes, your knee is in alignment with your heel. This is the one where I want to show you with the ball. If you can't get that knee in alignment and open it up, you put your knee on top of the ball and you lift your inner thigh. Okay? Otherwise you have that here, right? That's level one, right? So bring it up here. So I want the ball there. That's level one, right? This is level one to have it here. And then you lift your inner thigh here. But you don't want to see a hike up. You want to see a length there. So this is level two because this is a hip opener. You want your hip bones to press out. Squeeze your lower glutes and lift, 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 lift. You're lifting, so flex your foot, loose feet, tight seat. Yeah. Lift from your inner thigh, adductor. Open, open, open. So when that lifts, your hips expand forward, right? Pull the belly in, hold it up there, and do circles. With your inner thigh, not your toe, because this happens a lot. The toe wants to do the work. Every other body part, every other muscle wants to help you, but it's like, no, my inner thigh, my belly, my chest are helping. I got it. And then reverse, circle. 2, 1, stand into this foot, make sure it's open. Hold it up there. 1, 2, come on, hold it up there. Put that foot down over there. Yeah, the top foot goes down. Yeah, there you go. Hold it up. 5, 4, a little higher. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, now we're going to do a swan in between with the ball. The ball goes on our hands here. Okay, hand palm over palm. Your forehead goes on that ball. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip this way so I can see it in the camera. So they can see it a little more. Okay, so we're here. So you put here. So instead of your abs just collapsing on the mat, it's not what this is about. You're going to scoop your abs and keep them and lift them off away from that mat, right? So your back supported. Forehead's here. You're going to inhale, and as you exhale, lift your heart center up. Lower the shoulder blades down, and then roll back down. So you're using, right, when you come up, you're using button 1, 2, 3 to lift, right? Pull it in and up, and then come back down. 2 more. Shoulder blades wrap around your spine. Lift your belly up. Yep. And then 1 more. Make sure your neck is in alignment with your spine. It's not here. It's not here. It's right in alignment. And then lower back down. Sit back for a minute. In rest position, scoop those abs off of those thighs. Inhale, exhale. And then come back down, and we're going to continue with our side. Other side. So we can have our ribs underneath. So leg series. This is leg series on the other side. Yeah, this is the other leg, trust me. You haven't done, yeah, this is the other leg, trust me. You haven't done this one. We did it before. Okay, you're flipped over here, right? You're going to take that top leg, put this top hand here, and then forward and back. So a good idea is you lengthen this so that their hips are even, and then you point and then you flex, right? So think about that bottom one. Keep those hips still. Like if you had a wall behind you, you could not press the wall, right? Right? 2, and 1. 1. Turn your kneecap up to the ceiling. So loose feet, no Frankenstein toes, right? Loose feet up, lengthen. So you may not go that high. If you're doing this, right, and you're squishing, you're out of it, right? You're out of that connection. So you lengthen that foot. It's not that high. Maybe you're here, look, you're gonna feel your IT band. 2, and 1. Parallel that foot and circles. Remember, heels have to be even on top of each other for those circles to connect because you're connecting those heels. And 1 and reverse. 4, 5, and 6. Kick it up. Take that ball out of there. Again, one hip's going to be tighter than the other. That's just the way we're made, right? Or we live. Level 1, heel is down. You're lifting, you're lengthening your lower leg out to do inner thigh lifts, right? Pull those sits bones together. Otherwise, you hold the ball here, put your hand on the ball, put this flat, expand your hips outward. Lift with the inner thighs, yeah? Inhale, exhale, squeeze those glutes together. Inhale, pull them in and up. 2, let them work. 3. When this is like your adductors are a light switch for your glutes, right? Because when you hold those adductors, your glutes automatically fire. Relax it, don't let the toe do the work. Lift with that inner thigh. 2, and 1, hold it up there, circles. 3, and reverse it. Remember, open this up. This is a hip opener. Reverse your circle. 5, 4, 3, and 1. Hold it up there. Chest up. Hold it up there. Stand into this top foot. Open that hip. 5, up higher. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on back down. Now, we're going to go into seal. And seal is very fun. Seal is very fun. How are we doing for time? Good. Okay.
Let's just making sure it's still going.
Okay. So we're gonna do seal, right? Seal is like rolling like a ball, except we're gonna put the ball off to the side. You're gonna be in that scoop. We're gonna clap our hands, put them between our knees, wrap them on the outside of our ankles. So clap, through, wrap. Now, you're going to try and close your thighs. Your thighs you're going to try and close, but your elbows are going to push them in. Okay, so there's that good glute thing. Scoop your belly in. Make sure it's a round back. Your back isn't flat. And hold here. So we're going to click our heels 3 times and then roll back, click them overhead 3 times. Just like a seal would. 1, 2, 3. Back. 1, 2, 3. Forward. 1, 2, 3. Back. 1, 2, 3. Forward. This is very fun. 1, 2, 3. Remember, you can always sit just like this and click your heels like you want to go home. There's no place like home. Now, 1 more. Come up. Cross your feet. You could use your hands or just come up into your frog again. Come on up to a standing position. There we go. Now, we're just going to do 2 sets of tricep push-ups. Arms to here, arms to the ceiling. Inhale, exhale, roll down so it's not a hinge, it's a roll. Roll down, walk out. 1, 2, 3. 6 tricep push-ups. Get that butt up. 2, 3. Bend your elbows by your ribs. 4, 5, 6. Hike the hips up to the ceiling. Walk back in 3, just like elephant on the reformer. 2, 3. Roll back up. To roll back down. Out. 1, 2, 3. Elbows in. 1, 2, 3. Push your elbows back. 1 more. Roll back up. 1, 2, 3. Roll up. Put your arms up to the ceiling. Lengthen your arms back down. 1 more. Inhale to exhale, and you're done. Thank you.
Yay!
Thank you.
Oh, we did it.